Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie. I'm an empath and also an intuitive card reader. And I'm here today to do the general reading, may or may not resonate with you, for the sign of Libra. And this is for mid-month December 2016. So I've already cleansed my cards and gotten them ready. One little quick promotional plug here. I had a member from Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. You can join us there if you'd like. Messaged me and said she wanted to say thank you for all the free readings and all the hard work I put into the general readings and whatnot. And she has a little company, and I wouldn't probably say that little. It's growing. You can find these candles just about anywhere. They're not ordinary candles. They make this is my plug. These are my words, not theirs. But these make a really, really nice gift for Christmas for anybody. They're soy-based candles, and they're made right here in New Brunswick, Canada. And Michelle lives about probably an hour's drive away from me. I had no idea. Anyway, I told her that would be a wonderful gesture, and she showed up at my door and brought me a satchel full of these wonderful candles. And she let me pick whatever one I wanted. And when my eyes fell on this one, I said, this one has my name written all over it. Fundy Breeze. Oh, everything's backwards. Fundy Breeze. Just beautiful. They're soy-based, which means that you can't inhale anything that's going to harm you. They're a 2-wick candle as well. You can see I've gone through it. It smells so wonderful. It's just like you just want to smell it going all the time. And it's just... Oh, and here's what makes the candle unique. Not only are they non-harming in any healthful way, but they have their own website. They're called Intuitive Candles, and you go to www.intuitivecandles.com, and you can check out all the different scents that they carry. And here's what makes this unique. Once the wax melts down, you've got a little fire going, you get your wicks burning, and the wax melts down, you'll see a piece of tin foil about that big wrapped around something. So you get out, you lay some newspaper or towel down and fish it out, if you can get a hold of the edge of it, with tweezers, drop it on your towel or papers, and wait for it to cool a little bit, and open it up, and inside, and nobody knows, they didn't even know with the candle I picked what I was going to find inside. There's a buried treasure. So it's 2 gifts in one, and I got a big hoot out of that. Couldn't wait, just couldn't wait. And this is what I got. Look at this gorgeous stone. It's called an adventurite or adventurine. I'm not sure which, but it's for heightened intuition, deeper insight, the psyche all over, and really promotes and strengthens the third eye as well. So I got some streaks on my camera. There's that sun coming through. I think it's sun coming through. Anyways, yeah, so there's a whole, you can go onto their site and see all the benefits of this particular stone. You could end up with a piece of quartz or something. The little silver hook comes right on it, and all you have to do is fish a chain through. I was wearing this one, but it's a little bit, I didn't like it way up around, like a choker or anything, so I'm going to wait until I get a better chain so I can wear it. But I hold it during my readings. You might see me doing this with it as well. So, now that's bugging me. One moment, people. One moment. I just don't want any streaks. And I'm going to push you guys back just a little bit. What is in my way? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so we're going to get right into the readings. So yes, wonderful, wonderful candles. I have to light it. They're intuitive candles. I'm doing intuitive things here right now. So I'm going to light it and take in the beautiful aroma that is the Fundy Breeze. It smells very, very clean through your whole house is what it does. Very, very clean. Alright, there we go. I'm all out of sage and sweetgrass, guys, so there's no smudge. Alright, so we're going to get right into the reading. Alright, so Masters of the Universe, Spirit Guides, and Masters of the Natural World Order. Please bring me any messages you may have for the sign of Libra for this general mid-month reading for December 2016. No, I don't do pop-outs because I'm clumsy with the cards. Only if they do something unique, like, you know, twirl through the air 3 times and land on my other deck. I've had that happen. Cards like that, I'll keep. You want messages for the sign of Libra, mid-month December 2016. And we thank you for these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Messages for the sign of Libra. This general reading. For anybody viewing this reading, it is a Libra. These are for you. For those of you new to the channel, I do a 5-card spread using my Oceanic Tarot deck, which was written by Jane Wallace and the illustrator Jane Delaford Taylor. I do 5 cards in these general readings. And each card has a placement, which enforces the meaning and the strength of the card as well. Okay, one more. This is it? Okay. Okay. My amulet. Here comes your 5 cards, Libra. Okay, first card that I pulled for you, your overall energy, 7 of Swords, and it was loss. Now see, that's one of the pop-outs that flew out, and I firmly believe if the card's meant to show itself and come up, then it certainly will. Second card that I pulled for you in your wealth and your finances is the Knight of Cups. King of Cups. It's all about understanding. Your financial sector. Third card that I pulled for you, your hearth, your heart, your romance, anything to do with your heart and love, is the Queen of the Ocean. And she's all about abundance. Fourth card that I pulled are your challenges. Are your challenges for December, mid-December, Libra, and this is the 8 of Cups, and it's all about change. And change always brings about challenges. And the 5th card that I pulled from you is a message from Spirit. I pulled the 10 of Wands, and it's all about responsibility. Okay. At the very end, when those cards have been exhausted, I will pick one significator for the overall reading from the deck of tarot. I just need my glasses on. I know, I'm getting to it. Hold on. Hold your pants. Old lady's got to have a little shot of tea here. And it is just tea. First card, overall. Energy, 7 of Swords, all about loss. Swords come up. It's showing, usually implicating that you have a lot of things on your mind. And things you're mulling over. Things that are keeping you awake at night. Decisions that must be made. Choices that must be made. Being brought to the forefront. So, this card here, yeah, I've had this earlier too in the other readings. Something is being taken from you. Follow your suspicions and listen to your intuition. Investigate any offers or deals that come your way at this time as well. Take extra care with your immediate possessions, your closest possessions within your own home. Be careful who you have in your home. And make sure that if you leave a room, your wallet isn't laying out, or anything of real value isn't sitting there glaringly obvious that it's something that's worth money. Be very careful. Make sure your doors and windows are locked at all times, because the energy's just right there for you. It's like there's this malicious energy that there's a little corner of it trying to take something from you right now. And it could mean literal theft of an object or things in that way. It could be theft of a job, theft of a mate, somebody trying to interrupt your personal relationships. That could be it as well. The advice is, of the card is to guard your possessions, your assets. And use the Whiffum theory a lot. Whiffum theory. The Whiffum theory, okay, which it stands for what's in it for me. So when someone seems to be going out of their way to make you happy or to do things for you, and it's a little bit too good to be true. Why is this person behaving this way? You ask yourself that question. What's in it for them? Um, Maybe nothing, but the energies right now are showing you really need to have your feelers up at this time. Your keywords for this card are theft, negative people, insecurity, intuition, mistrust, decisions, and protection. So you got to go down in protective mode. That's a given. Try to always avoid negative people. That's just common sense. Not in this particular, on any particular day. This is not a particular day. It's a Thursday afternoon. There's nothing special about it. It's just that right now, the universe is giving you a little nudge saying, wake up and pay attention to what's going on around you. So there's your overall energy. Okay, so the second card I pulled in your wealth and your finances, King of Cups, all about understanding. So this king shows up, and this king can sometimes be the you card. This could be you, Libra. This king has, he's either a real person or he's the energy of the King of Cups. These are emotional as well. This king has integrity and honor and sensitivity. They are also devoted to friends. See, this could be you as well. Devoted to family, devoted to career. He is loyal for life. And that could be you, Libra. You could be loyal for life to everybody that's around you. Sometimes distant. He feels everything very, very deeply, and sometimes that's what happens with Libra as well. They're almost like a happy, bouncy little kid. And if somebody turns quick on them and says, look out, watch it, or no, that can disturb a Libra quite deeply. They take it really personal to heart, being caught off guard like that. And they're feeling stupid because 2 seconds ago they were grinning from ear to ear. So you may be around people that are very short and very quick. Not your kind of people. Those might be your negative people for you to stay away from. This king is here also to indicate a balance and an understanding of other people and the way business is conducted, for one thing. You want to be fair all the way around. All the way around. If for anybody to get involved in a financial partnership with you right now, Libra, you're the one that makes the ideal business partner. Absolutely just stellar. You have all your ducks in a row. You know your business, whatever the business is, whatever your product is, whatever it is that you're selling. And you may find that you find yourself collaborating with somebody else. And that might take a little bit more understanding, but you're open to that. Your energies, your spirit, everything is quite open to that. You know that you're smart enough to know that even though you think you know it all and you've learned it all, you really haven't. And when somebody else comes into the picture and their investment is as deep and as strong as yours, they have as much to win or lose, you're going to find you can learn a lot from them as well. They're going to have a few tricks up their sleeves. All for the good, though. Integrity is always going to be hanging there. They're on the same wavelength with you, like-minded. The advice of this card is to follow any emotions and you don't need to explain your feelings. You can just trust that you're right at this time. For those of you delving into any financial investments right now or this is a solid financial trail to go on, the odds are in your favor right now. But be realistic and, check facts from fantasy and all that good stuff before you confirm and complete any contracts or deals. The keywords for this card are fairness and empathy, sensitivity, loyalty, and home. Third card. It's all about love. We pulled the Queen of the Ocean. She's all about abundance. And that's a nice place for her to fall. She is the mother card of the tarot. Okay. She brings happiness, abundance. She's a predictor of contentment. She makes a loving partner. Her family comes first, and she's all about comfort. She's here to reassure you that your needs at this time are going to be met in all your personal relationships and all your love relationships with your children, your spouse, your mate, whoever you're dating. You can pretty well cover that anywhere. That right now things are going to go really, really well for you in that department. Everybody's all tickety boo and in the same place at the right time with the right stuff. So no conflicts to be seen there at all. And the universe right now is here to tell you, bringing this card up, that your needs will be met. The universe is looking out for you right now. You're highly favored. To bounce back to your financial sector, because this is an overlap here, money will flow again. Harmony is ruling at home, and certainly will rule at home, because money will flow again for any of you that have been on layoff or shut down, factory shut down, refinery shut down, nuclear plant shut down. They shut down for maintenance. It's usually for a long time. And some of you are actually out of work when that happens, or the check gets a little bit smaller, the paycheck. So, but it will all balance back out again. So there won't be any friction, any feelings of neglecting anybody. Spiritual growth is going to expand at this time, as well as is feelings of stability, creativity, fertility, any kind of fertility, for pregnancy on up to watching a child grow, watching your business grow, anything that's along those lines. The advice is, now's the time to grow. Let yourself evolve in any relationships that are loving for you. You want to see them evolved, and they will. Your home, your projects, hospitality. Your keywords are growth, nurture, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. And that's a really good card. So as far as your family life goes, or your love relationships go, and love in general, friends in general, your circle of friends, I see. And for those of you that are going to be celebrating the tradition of Christmas, which is coming up on us in about 8 days, I think it is, you will find that it's going to be a good one. Everybody you care about and everybody you think about on a daily basis, people that you concern yourself with in their personal lives, and they in yours, everything's going to fit in very nicely. Everybody's going to be very comfortable. There's not going to be any anxiety, not going to be any stress, no inter-family quarrels, no breakups or anything like that will be going on during this time in the last 2 weeks. Fourth card that I pulled for you is your challenges for mid-month December, Libra, and it's the Eight of Cups, and it's all about change. The cups are water signs, and cups are also all about emotions as well. Keywords for this are endings, departures, journeys, movement, travel, transitions, and just a simple, plain old vacation for some in the last 2 months. The advice of this card is to follow your heart and go forward. It's time to take your leave. This is exactly the right time to this is the right time to employ some movement into your life. For some of you, okay, this is because these are general, so one card may apply to a half a dozen of you, another card may apply to 300 of you, but not the half a dozen before that. So this is the way it goes. For some of you, maybe starting over, you may be leaving one relationship, but you know what? That's a relationship of any kind. Relationships cover a lot of areas. I'm seeing a friendship or a work-related job, the ending of and moving on. Some of you may need to travel for this new job. Others are moving overseas. A new home awaits them, starting over. Deep commitments at emotional levels are taking place at this time as well. So there's very little drama going on. Everything seems to be coming with ease. But any departures, they're going to be bittersweet. That's going to be your challenge, to deal with that. You may struggle with that at some point. But you need to be strong, and there's your struggles as well, because what you're leaving wasn't bad. It just wasn't for you anymore. You've outgrown it, and it's just as simple as that. Doesn't mean what you're leaving behind was terrible. It was probably wonderful, but you've grown beyond that relationship, beyond that job. So you're making this large move. And you may struggle with that. It'll be bittersweet as you say a quiet goodbye. For some of you, this card could all indicate that you just need a change of scenery, so that's where the vacation comes in, a very short trip away. Maybe you're going to go, you know, if you're Canadian, maybe you're going to go down south for Christmas, because right now, it's like we're smack dab in the middle of the North Pole or Alaska. We're under extreme cold temperatures today, minus 37 Celsius with the wind chilled and howling winds, and I've got sea smoke out there when I look out the window, and the cold, the tide is coming in, and there's sea smoke everywhere. It's beautiful, but that tells you how cold it is when we see sea smoke. So, yeah, a little vacation for some of you. So, your message from Spirit, excuse me. One moment. Our water froze here today. I didn't get that in my tea this morning, so that's why I'm having it now. Pipes are thawed out now. That's how cold it was. The water was running and literally froze anyway. 10 of Wands, responsibility, message from Spirit. Now, when this card shows up, it indicates that there's a burden or burdens, more than one. You're feeling overloaded. You're feeling a lot of confusion and exhaustion. Your priorities right now are a little on the weak side. You're feeling more pressure, not in a good way at this time, and you're imagining that there's blocks going to be coming up in front of you as well. Now, this card, the advice from Spirit is to set boundaries to reduce your stress, okay? So you may need to say no to certain people. Now, when we get burdened down and we're getting overloaded and we're exhausted and we're feeling pressures, and now we're starting to manifest things that don't happen yet, like we're seeing blocks in our way, and maybe there are some actual blocks in your way. That's very, very possible. But here's the thing, when we get overloaded like that under exhaustion, we do become confused. We get that brain fog thing going on, and you feel like you're just going to come apart at the seams if things don't start to get better really, really soon. Spirit says hold on a little bit longer, okay? But you may need to say no to certain people. Now, I always hear the same thing when I see this card in that last sentence. For some of you, Libras, you won't like saying no. It's not something that you're going to want to do. But what you can do to make the transition to no a little easier, tell them you're overburdened right now. You're chalked up to here with problems and work. And you can tell them that come back to me in a couple of weeks. Come back to me in about a month, and we'll discuss it then, and find out then what's what. And I'm losing my picture here, aren't I? That's okay. I can bring you in closer beyond the sun. There we go. Because that was your 5-card oceanic spread. There's a lot of stuff going on in there, if you were to ask me. I think. Now we're going to pull out a significator. Hey, Spirit Guides, Master of the Universe, Master of the Natural World, please cleanse these cards. Give me one significator for the general mid-monthly reading for the sign of Libra for December 2016. And thank you for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll just give them another shuffle here. I try not to bang. They don't sound loud to me, but when I review a video, that sounds horrible when the cards hit the table. It's this loud. Everything's amplified. This is a brand new state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line computer. Everything on it is high def. I swear if it could breathe, it would be breathing in high definition. So sound is on all the audio, video. It's all high def. Shows all the wrinkles, I want one significator, not an instigator, not a stinker. Give me one significator for this overall 5-card Oceanic Tarot spread. Yeah, 40 below out there, and I've got flies coming out of nowhere. Get away from me. You should be long gone somewhere else. You imagine. Just like Arctic weather out there today. Even the Arctic has warmer days than this than what we're having here. But come Sunday, we're going up into plus-digit temperature, so it's a yo-yo winter, I think. The pattern starts to set itself. Okay, this is it. Okay. what do we have? Please don't be the King of Swords, or I'm going to be mad. Good. It's a Three of Cups. I've just been getting the King of Swords for the see what to say, the instigator, the significator. Reversed, I don't know if there's a reverse. I can't remember. Hold on. Because it came up reversed. Number 3 is a good number, too. I'm glad I'm almost done with this because I'm getting the coughs. I'm not going to go on, well, for a while. No, there is no. Okay. So when the Three of Cups appears, Libra, in readings, the Three of Cups can signify friendship. As I said, there was going to be some kind of a coming together, you with somebody else that's like-minded, probably in a business sense. And this card can represent community. The network of support created when we interact with others. So the community, you become a friend with somebody, you're like-minded, you're going to work on something together. From what I can see here, that goes back to, oh, I can't remember which card it was now. But anyways, you come together for the good of the community, where you're going to be interacting with others. It can be any kind of a group in which the members feel a bond. Click right there with that other person. The Three of Cups card stands for all forms of support. Told you it was a good card, including formal aid, such as counseling and other social services. So there could be a brand new, not a community center, but there'll be something new going into a community which will enhance the community and make the community better, such as health services. It could be counseling services. It could be outreach offices within it to help people with emotional, mental, grief-stricken, housing, finding job finding. You're seeing a need, and you're coming together with somebody to establish this need, and to see that this project gets carried through. It's a wonderful thing you're doing. It's wonderful. And that's for some of you. This is a general reading, remember. All right, so I'd like to say for those of you that are current subscribers, thank you so much for sticking it out and supporting the channel. I always appreciate you guys before everything else. For those of you that are new to the channel, or maybe even new to YouTube, subscriptions are free. Click the little red subscribe button right here beneath the window. You'll be notified via your email notifications every time Pay a Funny Fortune posts any new videos. That way you don't miss anything. If you find that you like this reading and you'd like a personal private reading, I do offer that service as well. Information for that is found down below this video window in the description box. I beg of you, please read through once and then send me off your email. And now I want to get into the excitement that's coming up upon us that celebrate the tradition of Christmas. And I'm one of them. My house is all decked out. I just want to say that I'm always blown away and deeply touched and moved by how collectively humanity can come together for one day, as we all around the world, probably billions, I don't know what the number is. We're talking Christian belief here. So not everybody does. Not everybody celebrates this time of year, and if they do, it's something else. You know, there's Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, and they celebrate it in a different way. And there's some cultures that don't celebrate at all, but, you know, maybe a lot of pagan celebrations and things like this, like, you know, welcoming winter in, the changing of the seasons. But anyways, I want to wish you all very sincerely. I wish I could show you my heart to see how sincere I am. That no matter what walk of life you're from, that come Christmas and for the year to come, that you have a roof over your head, that you have a warm, soft bed to sleep in, that you have 3 square meals a day on your table, that you have enough money to cover your at least necessities and your basic needs are being met, and that you're wanted, and that you're loved and cherished by somebody. These are the things that make up the spirit of, I think a fly wanted a kiss. Bugger out of here. So yeah, it's these things that are important. If we could carry these things through the year every day, and if we could hold on to the spirit that we seem to find and our cups overflow with at Christmas time, what a better world this would be. So anyway, the next time we'll see each other, or you'll see me, and we'll be in 2017. I'm thinking about maybe doing some world reading, at least one for the planet Earth overall, but I'm toying with that. So from the bottom of my heart, may you have just a wonderful, fabulous, the word I like to use to sum up all those other beautiful words is contentment. I hope you find contentment and you feel comfortable where you are in your life. And if not, I hope it's coming forward for you. So we'll see you back in 2017. Until then, have a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.